Hey everyone, welcome to sunny Jacksonville, Florida. Today we're gonna dive into not one, not two, but three amazing beach towns here: Atlantic Beach, Neptune Beach, and Jacksonville Beach. Now I know what you may be thinking, aren't they about the same? Not quite. They may share the same coastline, but the vibe, the lifestyle, and even the home prices are all totally different. So grab your flip-flops, slap on some sunscreen, and let's figure out which beach town is the best fit for you. We'll begin here in Atlantic Beach at the very north end of the beach's town center, an upscale, polished, and walkable area. It reads like a refined coastal village. Oak canopied streets, tidy sidewalks, and beach paths tucked away on quiet streets towards Mayport. Most errands are a short bike ride. Mornings are dog walks and coffee within an earshot of waves, and afternoons settle onto shaded patios. In Atlantic Beach, the market stays tight and polished. The median pricing for real estate in this area is condos, which trade in the low 400s, townhomes, which are landing around the mid 500 mark, and single-family homes pushing just below the $1 million range. What stands out isn't just the price, but the pace. Most listings move in about a month, which means good homes don't linger. Price per foot hovers in the 400 range, and a reflection of how coastal charm and strong demand keeps values holding steady. If you want Atlantic Beach, you've got to be ready to move as quickly as the market does. Most mornings start with a quick jog under the oaks or a quick bike ride to coffee before the inbox wakes up, while late mornings have more of a laid-back hush. Mid-afternoon often means slipping through a tucked access, rinsing at an outdoor shower, or rolling home as scooters and strollers appear. And evenings lean towards string lights and conversations, not late-night crowds, so tomorrow starts easy. Atlantic Beach moves at a calm, elegant pace. Mornings begin with fresh pastries and a latte at Le Petit Paris Cafe, where the brick-lined sidewalk hums with warmth. A quick detour through Ashley Gruyere Designer Boutique, keeping it local, leads to signature boardwalks. Follow one over the dunes to the beach and enjoy an hour of quiet surf therapy. For green space, you have Jack Russell Park, a lively staple with tennis courts, skate ramps, playgrounds, and shaded spots under the live oaks. Bull Memorial Park offers a more peaceful vibe with open lawn, playgrounds, and the cultural anchor of the Adele Grage Cultural Center. And if you're craving a broader escape, Catherine Abbey Hanna Park, just north, offers 450 acres of trails, a freshwater lake, and untouched shoreline. As the light softens, Atlantic Beach settles in, with dog-friendly patios, front porch chats, and string lights setting the mood for the evening ahead. Now let's talk about who would love it here. Buyers who want peace without isolation, polish without pretense, and a strong long-term investment. The trade-offs are higher entry prices, fewer late-night options, and tidy neighborhood standards, which preserves the vibe that you came here for. Atlantic Beach also has a citywide rental restriction requiring no more than 90 days for a lease, so you won't find short-term Airbnbs here, which keeps the calm and community vibe. If quiet blocks, solid resale, and sunrises from your front porch sound right, Atlantic Beach is for you. Next up, we have Neptune Beach. It's the neighborhood at the beach, small, walkable, and familiar. Now you may notice I'm actually in the same town center, and that's because this area is shared by both beach towns. Neptune Beach mornings are familiar. Your barista knows your order, your dog gets a biscuit, and the same runners pass by like clockwork in that neighborhood loop. It resembles a touch of Atlantic's polish, but swaps that gloss for front porch hellos and bikes in the driveway. Neptune Beach may be small and neighborly, but its housing market packs a punch. Condos here are so rare that we haven't seen one on the market since 2022, and when they pop up, they're gone in just a few days. Townhomes land in the high 400s, taking a little longer to sell, while single-family homes average in the mid-900s and move in about 3 weeks. Neptune's story is clear. Supply is thin, demand is steady, and buyers who want in can't afford to wait. You'll find yourself in easy loops on repeat without it getting old. Coffee at a local spot, passing by familiar faces, and you're just a quick ride from whatever errand is next. Midday has that quieter neighborhood rush. On one end, you'll hear birds, and then if you're on the right street, the ocean. Work from home feels lighter here. Bikes passing by, making those spreadsheets feel a little less spreadsheety. Afternoons drift to porches and small favors like borrowing that tool and giving a sweet treat in return, because that's how the block works. Start your day at Jarboe Park. Circle the lake, let the kids loose on the playgrounds, or catch a quick pickleball match under the oaks. From there, it's only a couple of streets to Flying Iguana, where tacos, tequila, and live music spill out onto the patio. When the breeze lines up, stroll down to the sand and let an hour drift by with nothing on the agenda. Evenings stay effortless. A backyard grill, a porch hang with neighbors, or a stop at Pete's Bar. especially during the legendary Pete'sgiving Block Party, a Neptune tradition that turns Thanksgiving morning into a street festival. Now let's talk about who would love it here. Buyers looking for connection and calm over those crowds, families looking for quieter streets and walkability, dog people looking for that friendly nod on their walks, and anyone looking for character over flash. Now the trade-offs are less late night energy, tighter inventory, and a citywide rental restriction requiring a 30-day minimum lease. So you won't see as many Airbnbs, but that does help keep that neighborhood feel intact. Neptune doesn't shout for attention, it keeps it. Last but not least, Jacksonville Beach, the busy one of the trio. This is a beach town with a real city vibe. Most days there is something on the calendar. The crowd will be a mix of young professionals, longtime locals, families who like a little buzz, and visitors who keep the energy live week after week. So if you're choosing between quiet and active, this is the active choice. Jacksonville Beach is the biggest mix and the most ways to buy in. Condos average in the mid-500s and spend about a month on the market. Townhomes hover near $600,000, typically lasting a month and a half before selling, while single-family homes sit in the low 700s and move in less than 4 weeks. Price per square foot runs from the mid-300s to low 400s. With dozens of sales each month, buyers here see the widest variety. Condos on the ocean, townhomes near the buzz, and single-family streets that get quieter just a few blocks back. A typical week looks like this. Sunrise coffee on the balcony, jog past the pier, go to work, and then a quick sunset meetup that usually turns into dinner. Saturday stacks itself with pop-up markets, beach cleanups, and concerts right behind me without even leaving the zip code. Families stay busy because there's always something to do. We have festivals at the Seawalk Pavilion, surf contests, art fairs, and outdoor movies all spilling right onto the sand. Volleyball tournaments line the courts, and surf sessions kick off when the waves cooperate. Walk the pier at first light for sunrise views, then swing by South Beach Park and Sunshine Playground, a family hub with splash pads, tennis courts, a skate park, and one of the biggest playgrounds at the beach. Over at Gonzales Park, locals gather at the playground, the shaded community space, and for baseball. When hunger hits, it's tacos, coffee, or rooftop tables within a few blocks, whether it's the Oaxaca Club with its coastal Mexican flavor or Margaritaville's Land Shark Bar and Grill right on the ocean. And if you're chasing nightlife, Jack's Beach has it. Classic taverns and dive spots, mangoes for pool tables and late night energy, or the Casa Marina rooftop for cocktails with an ocean view. Add in coffee shops for the morning reset and that late night pizza you'll swear is the best on the coast, and you'll get the full Jack's Beach rhythm. On breezy afternoons, cruise the side streets on bikes. On still evenings, stroll the boardwalk and let the neon do its thing. Let's talk about who would love it here. Buyers who want options, walkable entertainment, and a beach city that actually acts like a city. Now the trade-offs are gonna be busy traffic weekend in the hotspots, parking that tests your patience, and a noise floor that never quite hits zero. Unlike its neighbors, Jacksonville Beach has no rental restrictions, so short-term and Airbnbs are part of the landscape, which brings a lot of extra energy but also more turnover. The upside is that everything else is within arm's reach. Dinner, music, and a night stroll. So which beach are you? Are you the polished, peaceful, long-term investment of Atlantic Beach, the cozy, no-rush neighborhood rhythm of Neptune Beach, or the buzzing, never-a-dull-moment lifestyle of Jacksonville Beach? Whatever your style, the Jacksonville coastline has a place that fits, one that feels like you the moment you step onto the sand. And when you're ready to make that move, the Rocka Group is here to help you find the perfect fit, flip-flops and all.